Alright, let's see if anybody's going to jump on here. We're going to go live. Some late night penny roll hunting. Let's see if anybody jumps on here. Anybody else got insomnia tonight? Like yours truly. Let's see. Somebody his and her coins. Me too. You can't sleep either, right? Oh, it happens. It happens. We're going to go through some pennies here. We'll see a few people jump on here. Let me get me a knife here to open them up. Got my loop here in case it's something I see we need to take a closer look at. Bank 2006. It's 12 midnight here. It is 12 midnight. Let's see if I can find a knife to open these rolls. Peter Lou. Let's go, ECP. You keep me company while I'm doing my work. Well, I'm glad I can help you out there, my friend. I truly, truly am. Maria Cervantes. Good to see you. You can't sleep either? Well, I'm glad it's not just me. So we're going to go through some pennies. I got my glasses here. I got a whole box here. Just opened it. Unopened. It is uncirculated, fortunately. So here are the edges. You all can see that. Gives you a good little view. Looks like some pretty good copper in there still. So we'll have a little bit of fun here tonight. Looking for Wheaties. Of course, the elusive Indian head penny. You know, anything like that would be ideal. Copper we'll look at later. I'm trying to do too many here. I want to put my glasses on when I need to, but I'm just going to primarily be scanning for something very obvious. If you all see something, shout at me. I need to go get a container here. I've got to go grab a coffee can real quick. Look at here. Look here. I already see something here. You guys probably saw it before I did. There's a Wheatie right out of the bat. Boom. Maybe it's going to be a good box. Do you have a beehive? I have 4 beehives. Jimmy Lacari, do you keep all your pre-82 coppers? I used to. Silver Bullet, how you doing, my friend? Aussie Alchemist, you okay, bud? Yeah, I'm fine. I took a nap today, so it's made me tired. Or made me wide awake. Since I came home from work and was kind of tired. 1958. The last year for Wheatie, but we'll take it. 1958. I tell you what, that camera does pretty good for an iPad, doesn't it? I tell you what, I know people have bigger, more expensive systems that don't get the views I get on some coins. Look at that focus. It's a good looking 1958. So we'll put that right here. Slide this down a little bit. We'll start a little, slide these down a little bit so we can start our Wheaties. And if you're a channel member, you can actually put a Wheatie emoji up. What do you think of that? I got 11 members already, but I did do a Wheatie emoji because, you know, I do love to hunt my pennies. And so whenever you're... Oh my God, guys, double bubble. Another Wheatie. Is that unreal or what? First roll, double Wheaties. 10 people in the chat already. Get my glasses back on. Let's see the date. Anybody want to guess a date? Lincoln Central Coins. How you doing, my friend? 1950. 1950. These are all brand new rolls we just opened. 1950. Wow. There we go. Nice looking Wheatie. Number 2. Wow, we might have a mega box, you know. I wonder if this is going to be an epic box. This is the first roll. 2 Wheaties already. That's just craziness. Maybe we get somebody that's was in their dump and took their pennies to the bank, and we got a big wheat penny hoard here dumped in. But I do go through them later on and go through a lot of the coppers. Takes a little bit longer. So quite often I do that when I'm just bored out of my mind. I don't do a live stream with that. It'll just be me yapping because you wouldn't be finding much. You usually get about 25-30% copper, around 20%. Just depends. You go grab 1926. Somebody's asking a question, I guess. Hang on just a second, guys. I'm going to grab a coffee can to throw these pennies into. I'll be right back. Ozzy, keep everybody busy, my friend. Okay, I'm back. Had to grab the old Folgers coffee can to swoop everything into. Still got a coffee smell to it. I didn't even rinse this one out. Here's the first roll. 2 Wheaties right on the board. There we go. See what everybody else is saying here in the chat now. Tay Jones in the house. 12 people. A lot of people can't get terrible gas. I got you. Oh, that's too funny. I got it now. But Rebel Stacker becomes a member. Man, you're unbelievable. Thank you so much, my friend. You're number 12. I get 3 more. I get another emoji at 15. Thank you, good sir. And you can do the Wheatie emoji for the 2 Wheaties we got. The 1950 and the 1958 for the Wheaties. You could be the first one ever to use the Wheatie emoji in a wheat stream. That's fantastic. Thank you, Rebel Stacker. And you know, the neat thing is, you know, I'm not pushing these channel memberships real hard. But if you want to be one, you want to support, you can do it as low as 99 cents. Because to me, it's really not about the money. It's nice to see the channel support, of course. But for 99 cents, I was looking at some of these channels, man, you can't join for any cheaper than $4 a month. And most of them are at least $2 a month. And the lowest they had was 99 cents. Heck, if they had a nickel one, that's the one I would have chosen. But I did the 4 lowest ones they got. I just think it's neat that you can leave emojis and you can watch special videos that I put out just for members only. It's kind of a neat idea. But, you know, it's probably more of a money grab for YouTube. Which, honestly, that's not what I'm about. I'm about really just enjoying myself with you guys and having a lot of fun. So, Rebel Stacker, try that emoji there, my friend. Are they up yet for you? Sometimes it takes a little bit for them to come up on the Wheatie emoji. It might take a second. But thank you very much, good sir, for becoming a member. I don't know if it even shows what level you're at. Let's see if it does if I tap on it. Oh, prospector level. You did the second level. I think the first level is the Milo lovers for 99 cents. Then the $1.99 is a prospector. And then I think $4.99 was the next level YouTube gave you. And that's the numismatic stacker, which I consider myself. I'm kind of a hybrid. Because I feel like I play a little bit enough as a numismatist. This one's a weird looking one. Oh, it's crusty, but it's a memorial. But I like to stack too. I still collect some of my bullion. And still like my pours. I'm kind of all over the page. I like to coin roll hunt, particularly pennies. But looking for these Wheaties. Yeah, there it is. Rebel Stacker got the Wheatie emojis for double Wheaties. So we're 2. So he got that right. He put 2 of them up there. So when we get a third one, you have to throw 3 Wheaties up. You got still quite a bit of copper. Nothing in the second roll, but we're averaging 1 per roll because we had 2 in the first one, right? So we're there's that. Hope that's not hurting y'all's ears, me doing that. Oh, but no, I couldn't sleep. Yeah, YouTube is, trust me, we know YouTube's about the money, which I think most everything in this world's about the daggone money. I mean, well, I got to pay my bills like everybody else does, but this is not my breadwinning job. I can promise you that. And in the near future, I don't have any intentions of it really being that. I'd like to try and give back as much as I can and have some fun along the way. But we had a really nice giveaway there last Saturday night. We gave away, I think, 10 different prizes, quite a bit of silver. It was a lot of fun. Oh, looky here, guys. Look at another. Look at Canadian. A Canadian. Where's my brother from another mother there from Canada? What year do you think it is? Let's see on this one. Let me put my glasses on. Our first Canadian. So we're finding something in every roll. 1985. 1985 Canadian. Is that one of those ones that's got the octagonal or whatever? I don't know the sides on it. I always think that's interesting they do that. 1985. So there's our first Canadian. I don't think I don't have an emoji for a Canadian. May have to get me a Canadian maple leaf. That would be a nice second emoji, wouldn't it? Put a Canadian maple leaf up there. That would be a thought. Or maybe I could just find me a Canadian penny if it would show up better. Or do a penny and put a red maple leaf over top of it. That would really stand out, wouldn't it? Oh man, double bubble. Double Canadian. There we go. Let's see, that one's in good shape too. 1974. If I can get a good focus on there. 1974 upside down. There we go. If I can get that focus good. There we go. Well, in my hands, it helps a lot. There we go. 1974 Canadian. So it's a dead even heat. ECP, just curious, have you ever seen in the flesh, held or owned a chain scent? Think only 30,000 made. I have not, Ozzy. I definitely have not. I'm not even sure what a chain scent is, my friend, to be quite honest with you. ECP, are you causing all the chain shortages at the stores? Did you take all the pennies? I wish. I got this box months ago, just waiting for a boredom moment. The other day when I did the giveaway, I don't know if y'all saw on the channel, that was 4th of July, and my intent was to do the giveaway, which I did 10 giveaways, and then I was going to do a penny roll hunt. Well, the giveaways, because I gave 10 items away, took an hour. So by the time I did those 10 giveaways, and of course I packed them all up. They mailed Monday morning because I did that Saturday evening. This is roll number 4. I didn't do any. I went ahead and went out and watched the fireworks. It was getting dark about then. Cherie Ward, Tay Jones. It was a good time, that giveaway was. How you doing, Cherie? Thank you for coming in. Guess I'm not the only one that can't sleep. 16 people in the house. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I figured I'd get 4 or 5 tonight on a Wednesday night. I don't have a busy, my work day tomorrow is checkered, so looking to probably be a work at home day. I got a few things to get done. So I thought, I couldn't sleep. I took a nap today, believe it or not, when I got home from work. And so that has kind of put me in a situation where you can hear my voice. I'm kind of wide awake. I think somebody earlier said they were going to listen to me while they were working. I think that's pretty cool. Wow, that penny's brand new. 2019 Shield penny. Some nice looking Lincoln cents. They still call them pennies, but the technical term is supposed to be Lincoln cents. Unless I guess it's an Indian head penny or Indian head cent. But I guess in the U.S. they call them cents, and Europe has pennies. But the boxes still even say pennies on them. If you see back here at this box, it says pennies. So everybody still goes by that. Uh-oh. Get the emojis out there, Rebel Stacker. Guess what we got? There it is. Any channel members got your emoji for the penny roll hunt? That's number 3. Number 3, Wheaties. There he goes. Bank 2006 has got the emoji. 2 channel members in there. Do it as low as 99 cents a month. Cheapest membership in the community. Love saying that. Let's see. 1948. 1948. Get a good focus on that. Come on. Come on, focus. Focus, Clark, focus. See if I put it on my hand a lot of times, it'll focus better. Here it is. 1948. 3 Wheaties to 2 Canadians. Wheatie, yeah. It's pretty neat. See, and I thought about that whenever I was doing those channel members. I thought, you know, I'd still like to penny roll hunt. I need to make sure I got a Wheatie emoji people can throw up there when we find one. It's kind of fun, something different. That's what those, I think the fun part of the channel memberships is just the extra emojis. You get some of the videos. If you guys get a look, hey Rebel, now that you remember, you can look at that Milo video. It's only about a 10-second video when I'm feeding him Olive Garden. I give him a big fettuccine noodle. It's the funniest thing in the world. At least I think it's funny. You check it out. You and Banks probably already watched it. But that's kind of neat too. I need to go and make some more member videos. That was kind of fun. I'm trying not to put any kind of commercials on those member videos. No entries. So it's just straight to the video, straight to the stuff, you know. Just straight, no action. Look at that. This is a really good circulated roll. Check it out. That doesn't look like it had many BUs at all, if any. Wow. Maybe we'll get something good in this one. Rebel Stacker. Where's Milo? Milo's in the bed sleeping. I wish he was in here. There's a Milo emoji. Milo's asleep. He goes to bed early with Mrs. ECP. Little ECP's up right now. Maybe I can get her to come in here and do a face reveal. I hear her back there brushing her teeth. She's got the electric toothbrush. I just heard her go in the restroom. She's a 21 college kid, so they don't go to bed early. So they're always up. She's usually the last one asleep here at the house, but I might beat her tonight, as wound up as I am. No Wheaties there still. Come on, Wheatie. Well, I'll tell you what, it'd be neat to see an Indian head tonight. I'd be ecstatic, man. If I see an Indian head, I might scream so loud I'll bust your all's eardrums. It'd be freaking awesome. I haven't found an Indian head in a long time. Hey, little ECP. They're asking about Milo, and I told them you were here. You want to come say hello? She said hi. They want to come see you so they can put up the little ECP emoji where you're drinking your daiquiri where you just turned 21. Did you see your emoji? Has anybody showed you your emoji yet? You're in your PJs? All right. She's in her PJs, so she can't come and do a face reveal. Thank you so much, Rebel Stacker, for the super chat. I appreciate that so much, my friend. 23 in the house. Wow, guys. Unreal. Yeah, Rebel Stacker threw up your emoji, though. You're drinking a big red strawberry daiquiri. Look at it. It's awesome. You got to look at it big. Go on your computer and pull it up. Go pull it up. You can't do it unless you do a 99-cent. I had Stacking Stormtrooper help me make them. He's real tech savvy, and Mom's got one, and you can see all of them here. Throw up one of you, a Bank or Rebel, throw up the emojis, each one of them, so she can see them. ECP Banks question. Okay, let me first Banks that. How are you getting rolls with the shortage? I got these months ago, and they just been sitting in my house. So there's the battle emoji. There's me with Milo. There's Milo. There's Mrs. ECP. Little ECP. There's the Wheatie emoji. So when I find a Wheatie. And then that's the sniper when they snipe on the auctions.
That's funny.
Isn't that pretty cool?
You made your own emojis.
Yeah. So and I've got right now there's 12 members. If I get 3 more members, then I end up getting another emoji. I get to keep adding them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's like this channel membership stuff, but I wish they could do it for a nickel.
Yeah.
You know, but the lowest they got's 99 cents, so I did that. Everybody was trying to talk me out of even doing the 99-cent one. I said, no, I'm doing the 99. I said, I could like to have a nickel one.
That's funny.
I would. Hey, can you grab those pennies I dropped down there? Not make your old man pick them up. Thank you.
One, right?
I think there's just one or two. Might be one under the chair. It's a shield. All right, let's see what we got in this one.
All of you, I'm gonna go.
Well, you can go, hey, pull up the channel and look.
Okay.
You can scroll back up and look at them. You can probably see them bigger on your laptop. I want you to look at those emojis. They just posted them up there, Bank and Rebel did. All right, guys, these are not bad looking pennies, though. They're definitely well circulated. Is Milo awake? Bring Milo. They were asking about Milo. Did you just wake him up? I think she went in there to say goodnight to my wife and just woke up Milo. We might get an appearance from the star. Hey, would you bring the star in here, Riss, real quick?
No, Daddy, he's so tired.
Oh, he's so tired. Okay, the star's not going to make an appearance. I know he's been wanting to go to bed for hours. He's been sitting by the bedroom door. He didn't get a nap today, which he normally gets cat naps. Milo's getting older. He's about 6 now, and he's starting to sleep more. The puppy stage is going. He's getting some gray in his face. There's a puppy emoji, a Milo puppy one. I think I want to do. I've got one that's like when he was like only like 6 weeks old. My dad's holding him on his lap. You know, I lost my dad 2 years ago, but it'd be a really neat emoji to have the baby Milo. I don't have that one out there with him really tiny. Quads.com. Hey, ECP. Cool bee video. Thank you, sir. I'm going to try. I ordered a big tripod today on eBay so I can set up. Is there a Mrs. Milo? There is not. We only have one dog. We had 2. My kids have dogs, so they're over here all the time. We had 2, and one was a rescue we had for the first month or 2 of COVID-19, and we found a good home for Daisy. If y'all seen back on some of the videos. So Daisy's doing well. She lives in the country. She's an indoor house dog now, which is great, but she gets to go outside too. She's got the best of both worlds. Brent Dewey, laugh out. You're up late, ECP. I'm on the West Coast. I just realized it was 9:30 here. No wonder Milo's tired. Yeah, it's 12:30 here. The Camo Coin Hunter. I like that. Howdy, y'all. Just stopped by to hit the like button and hit the sack. Night all. Thank you, all these new people. I hope you're joining as a member too, please. Would love to see you as a member and subscribe. Not a member, but a subscriber. Not a channel member, but a subscriber. I'm interchanging the things, but I'd like to get new subscribers whenever. I always think it's neat that a lot of times I get some when I'm live streaming. And now that I got monetized, it's amazing that when YouTube thinks they can make a penny, a dime, a nickel, a buck, whatever, that they promote your channel more. So I've noticed that real quick. What is this? Oh, wow, guys. Check out this. That's an old, looks like an old Canadian. I wonder what year that is. I think it's a Canadian. Let me get my glasses on. That is that a Canadian? Yeah. It's a 1964 Canadian. That's why I didn't recognize the obverse. 1964 Canadian. That's an old one. Is that the small head? There you go. So that's 3 Canadians and 3 Wheaties. We got a dead heat tie between the country to the north. Oh my gosh, Camo Hunter! Welcome to Numismatic Stacker. You're my first numismatic stacker, my friend. Phenomenal. Thank you so much. Man, you just made my day. Check out all the new emojis there. You are my first numismatic stacker. I've got a couple that are ECP fanatics, the top level. I've got some Milo lovers. The 4 levels Milo lovers. What is it? Milo lovers, prospector, numismatic stacker, and then the ECP fanatics. That's the 4 levels. That's pretty neat. But thank you, good sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is so nice of you. And we get Wheaties. I guess you could put that Wheatie up when you find a Canadian, for that matter. I don't think it'd matter. We found a copper fine. We definitely need to do a Canadian coin. I'll figure out something. Or maybe just a Canadian maple leaf. A red maple leaf probably would be the best thing to do for Canadians, because it would show up. Because you wouldn't be able to tell. It's D-Dub. Change my channel name. Welcome. You got to hit the sack. Work comes early. D-Dub, thank you so much. I wondered when I saw Camo Stacker, I was like, that's a new one for me. I didn't know you changed channels. There's a lot of people that change their channel up. It is hard to keep up. Well, thank you so much, my good friend. I'm only 2 away from getting another emoji now. That's pretty sweet. Thank you so much. And we're on roll number 8. Roll number 8. Hey, Coin Collector Ohio. Long time no see, my friend. God, it's been forever since I seen you on one of my live streams. You haven't been on forever. I probably haven't been on yours either. Wait, just realized I have a wrench. Thanks, ECP. I gave that to you last time at the end and said something. I think you signed right off, Tay. Yeah. Thank you, you good sir. Let's see if we can do that to some other people. Let's see. There we go. Give a couple more. We need some more moderators in there. Y'all speak up. There's Cherie Ward. She's one of my longest, oldest moderators. Not that she's old, but she's been with me for a long time. She's what I call one of those super mods. Cherie Ward is. She's always taking good care of me. Cherie is phenomenal. Check out Cherie Ward's channel. She's been, like you said, very loyal to my channel, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. Thank you, everybody. This is fun. I think I enjoy this more than anything, just penny roll hunting. I hope we find something good. Maybe find a Barbados penny or something like that, like we have before. Indian head would be pretty righteous, though. But I'll take a Wheatie. 1909 SVDB wouldn't be too bad, would it? It'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, come on. Oh, another Canadian, man. The Canadians are fighting it out today. I can't believe how many Canadians we're getting. Canadians, I don't think I've ever had a live stream where Canadians beat Wheaties, but right now they're ahead. 1974. 1974 Canadian. Yeah, we definitely got to get a Canadian emoji. There's 4 Canadians, 3 Wheaties. Wow. The Canadians take the lead. Dennis Stewart was in here. He'd be real happy. My Canadian brother from another mother. There's B Farts. Thank you. Hey, Jonathan Reese. Let's see. There we go. Milo and the pennies. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Night, y'all. Night, D-Dub. Or in this case, Camo Coin Hunter. Hope you feel better, Jonathan. I hope you feel better too, Jonathan. ECP's an amazing person, great friend. Thank you, Cherie. You guys want to hear something funny? I saw Cherie's name, and I bet you it was a year, maybe longer. I called her Sherry, and nobody told me her name was pronounced Cherie. And she never once emailed me or told me or nothing. Just let me keep right on calling her Sherry. And I can't remember, somebody one day finally caught me and said, no, you're not pronouncing that right. Brent Stormy messaged me today telling me to watch ECP and Steph final battle. Oh, yeah, she kicked my butt. Steph kicked my butt. Yeah, you got a wrench, Rebel Stacker. I gave a few out there. Yeah, she kicked my butt, Steph did, man. I tried intentionally early on in the stream. I don't have as big a pocketbook as a lot of those people do, and I intentionally tried to stack the deck, and I tried to win his channel thing there last night. And so I was buying all the inexpensive items, right? The ones that didn't cost a lot. I wanted to support Stormy's channel. He's been good to me, and I took some of my some money I'd gotten. I got my bonus check and stuff from work, and I thought I'm going to spend a little bit with Stormy, right? And I surprised him. I didn't tell him what I was doing. I didn't spend a whole lot, but I started buying the inexpensive items and tried to get the number, because it goes by the number of wins. Look at this, guys. Another Canadian. Holy cow, what'd we do? Somebody go across the border and get a bunch of pocket change and then dump it? Maybe they ran out of coins, so they went over to Canada and got some pennies. They quit making pennies. I wonder if they're even using pennies up there now. 1983. 1983. It's even hard to see that date. 1983. Man, that's 5 Canadians. Canadians are ruling the day. I'm shocked you were on fire Tuesday. Yeah, I think I caught everybody off guard because I'm never usually much of a bidder. One day somebody made a comment, I've never seen the ECP win anything. I'm like, I've won all kinds of different auctions just here and there on all different channels. I always try to support everybody else's channels, and I've been on so many ones. I've been on Silver Seekers and AG Prices, and Guidos, and I've won stuff on Guidos and Stormies and all those, and AGs and Silver Seekers. I've been on a ton of auctions, even more than that. And I can't remember everybody's, but I bet you 10 auctions at least I've won stuff. And anyways, but I don't spend a lot, $30, $40, and I'm about done. But what I did with Stormy, I really didn't spend that much at Stormy's, but I bought a lot of the lower end items. And it was intentional because I wanted to try and get the number. But then when it came into it, God, I thought I was going to be able to get that Lego and clinch the day. And then, of course, Stormy opened his mouth up and says, if he wins this, there's only one more left. There's no chance anybody can beat him. Well, that's all he had to say. And Steph paid like $100 for a half-ounce Lego. And I couldn't do that. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I like to support his channel stuff, but man, there's no way I can spend $100 on a half-ounce. And I did. I bid up there to it. And I finally just bowed out. And I said, geez, I'm done. And I knew that's all I would have to spend. And then I went into the final bid off, and of course they did the same thing. It went up to $100. I said, listen, I am not dropping another C note, because I'd already spent over $200. And I think I spent like $265 that night. But I had a good time. I enjoyed it, and it went to a good cause. And he sent me a real good bonus. He text messaged me there today. Man, those are some old, look at those pennies. Look at these pennies, man. These are looking like a lot of copper. Oh, look, a lot of old copper on this one. This might be a really good roll, guys and gals. Hopefully something's good in there. Well, yeah, $100 for one half an ounce. I said gold about to break 2,600. And I've got some gold tomorrow in my auction. Got gold tomorrow. I'm gonna let you, since you guys are on here, I'm gonna give you a sneak preview. I'm not gonna go get the coins unless you guys actually twist my arm. But a lot of the stuff tomorrow, I'm going to tell you, I've got some Carson City Morgans, which everybody's been asking for. I've got some VAM Morgans, an O over S. I've got some slabbed coins, some beautiful coins. I've got some pretty nice stuff tomorrow. I think it's going to be fun. I got some gold. Here's another Canadian. My gosh. Most Canadians I've ever had. It looks like a 1970. It should be a really good auction tomorrow night. 1970, yep. The Canadians are ruling. Wow. These Canadians are killing it tonight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Canadians and 3 Wheaties. The Canadians have doubled up on the Wheaties. We got a Canadian. Oh, here comes a Wheatie back for the fight. Shouldn't be talking bad about the Wheaties. Now you can put your emojis up. Wow, congratulations, ECP, on your auction wins. Yeah, I got some nice ones. I only like 12, 10 or 12, something like that. I can't remember what it was. Steve Rice, I haven't seen you forever, my brother, in my channel. So great. You were one of my original viewers, subscribers. Steve and I go way back. I bought 3 gold coins off Guido last week. Hit monthly budget good. I'm on a roll, ECP. Fantastic, Brent Dewey. Well, I got a really nice slab gold coin, MS69 PCGS tomorrow. I think it's the 10th ounce gold eagle. Let's see what the date on this one is. So I do have a gold coin. I'm telling everybody what's in the auction tomorrow. 1957D. 57D. There's a good view. 1957D. The Wheaties, 4 to 6. 6 Canadians, 4 Wheaties. Rebel Stacker's got the Milo emoji. He's got the Wheatie emoji up there. Poor Milo, he just wore out tonight. He couldn't stay awake any longer. He'd be so mad if I ripped him up out of that bed. He burrows under them covers with my wife. He doesn't sleep with me. He's on my wife's side of the bed. I just assume keep him on that side of the bed too. Bank dude, good night, guys. Got to get up early. See you tomorrow, ECP. Join the team for just $1 a month. Let's support ECP. Why, thank you, good sir. That's so nice of you to say. And you don't have to, guys. We'll just have fun, but that is so nice. It is nice you can do it for 99 cents, though, as a Milo lover. People say, why didn't you make that the top level? I'm like, because I want everybody to be able to be a Milo lover. It's only 99 cents. Because everybody loves Milo. He's the star. Milo is a star. Then your badge changes after each month, too. Like after 1 month, it changes to something. And 3 months or 6 months or 12 months or something like that. It's kind of neat how I picked out some of the stuff. It took me a while. It took me forever to even do it. I've been able to have the memberships for a long time, and I just let it set. People said, why? I'm like, well, I don't think anybody would want to be a member. And they said, why do you think YouTube gave it to you? Of course they would. I'm like, I don't know about that. My wife's still like, why are people doing that? And I'm like, heck, I don't know. It's channel support, right? I said, they have the fun emojis have sometimes. Yeah, that's what we just do. We like to do it as cheap as we can. Look at there. I'll tell you, these pennies look good. There's a lot of copper. These are definitely some I need to go through for copper. Brent Dewey, you just ordered this penny from the bank. I heard we got a coin shortage. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've got a bunch of pennies that need to go to the bank and be dumped in the machine. I probably got like 5 boxes of pennies in there that I can take to the bank. Now, I haven't gotten the coppers out of it, but I should get me one of those little machines you drop them into and it separates the copper from the zinc. That's what I need to invest into. Oh, here we go. Time for the Wheatie emoji, guys and gals. Brent Dewey, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. That's unbelievable. Thank you, good sir. Anybody want to guess the date on this? That is so nice of you. Thank you, good sir. Brent Dewey is the man. Wheatie, there it is. Let's see what the date is. Anybody gonna guess? Get my glasses on here and look and see. So is that a tie now, or is it Canadians still one ahead? Okay, this has got the wheat look to it. I mean, it got the wood grain look to it, though, doesn't it? Good condition. Here's the date. 1940. 1940. If I can get a good focus on it. Sometimes you put it in your hand, it'll focus better. There it is. There's a heck of a good focus. 1940. It's not a bad one. So let's see how many Wheaties that is. That's 5 Wheaties. You can throw 5 Wheatie emojis up. We got to get the Canadians. 6 for the Canadians. It's 6 to 5. 6 to 5. I'll buy it for 2 pennies. Barrett Behurst guessed 44. He was close. 53D was Cherie Ward's guess. 47 was Maria Cervantes' guess. We got 5 Wheaties. Let's see if we can find another one. Maybe. Well, there's some newer ones in there, too. I didn't realize they had that many shields in there. 5 to 6. I don't think I've ever had the Canadians beat the Wheaties. But today they are right now. They are beating it right now. Let's see. We got 15 people in the house. Unreal. Late night penny roll hunt with ECP. I can't believe we got this many people in here. Got a lot of insomniacs or a lot of West Coast people, right? It's like, it's only 9:30 here. Let's see, let's get these over. Scoot them over. Got some of these from my son-in-law. He worked at a bank. Still works at a bank. This was the bank he was at before the bank he's at now. Got my hot tea ready, says Brent Dewey. East Coast. Nancy Barber, welcome to the stream. I think you're the first time I've seen you in here. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you'll become a subscriber if you aren't already. Cheap Drunk. I'm on a West Coaster, but I'll be lurking as if I drift off into slumber. Well, thank you, Cheap Drunk. I get watch hours for that. Watch minutes and time. So even if you let it run. I've had, early on when I was trying to get 4,000 hours to get monetized, a lot of people would go ahead and turn their channels on. I think YouTube's got it now where it shuts off automatically, but it'll run some of your live streams longer so that your channel's being watched. The best thing to do is find your longest video and put it on and get a little bit of watch time. Used to do that. I'd go to sleep at night, I'd put it on the TV and just as a non-subscriber and let it watch, and you get some watch time out of that. But once I started doing the auctions, the watch minutes and hours wasn't a problem anymore. It was like, wow, you get 40 or 50 people watching in an hour, and boom, you all of a sudden you got your time pretty quick on the watch hours. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Now the question is, you got to keep it up. And they want you making videos too, so I just never know a lot of times what I'm going to make a video of, so I just do my normal thing, you know, if I'm not always buying coins and telling you about how to buy silver, so I just say, hey, go check my bees today. Let's everybody go see my bees, or if I want to go feed the cows or the chickens or something. I have a farm, a 102-acre farm. It's about 15 minutes from my house. I got to go feed the animals every evening. ECP Farms. So that's always a lot of fun. Now, in live stream, if people don't comment every 5 or so minutes, their watch time won't count. I didn't know that. I'm going to start collecting sets, says Nancy Barber. Good idea. I didn't know that. So now your watch time doesn't count. When did they start that? Is that something recent? If you don't say something in every 5 minutes, your watch time doesn't count on live streams. I did not know that. I'm just glad I'm already at the level. I guess in auctions, there's a lot of people usually commenting, so maybe that's why it helps a lot, 'cause you're obviously bidding or commenting. There's another good look at the edges of these Lincoln cents. Storm in California can help me figure that out. Oh, okay. Jonathan reference plus Tay Jones wanted to know where to find the 88 thing. You get off live when you're not conversating. Okay. We had a 6-hour stream with around 30 people. Only got 3.5 hours of watch time. Really? Yeah. YouTube is getting really weird, man. I tell you what. It's like they just don't want but a handful of people to have monetization or to have, you know, any kind of ability to live. Oh, looky here. We got our first 2009. Wow, I forgot about these. Been so long since. That's a nice one, too. Check it out. Look at the luster and the BU on this. This is not far out of somebody's collection. It's a nice 2009. All right. One on the board for the 09s. Here we go. Got something on the board for the 09s. The first time. Been a while since we've seen a 2009. I got rolls of those from the mint set, from the mint. The mint labels and everything in there. I don't know what they're worth. I got a bunch of those nickels too, everybody wants all the time. I got a bunch of those from years ago. Just threw them up in my safe. And there's a 2009 nickel. Is that what it is? Or 06 nickel or something. I can't remember. Or 05. I can't remember. I got a bunch of different rolls of nickels too in there. I have to go get them and see what they are. Somebody asked me once when I showed it to them on like a FaceTime or something. I was cleaning out my closet. And they said, you got those nickels? I was like, you know what that roll's worth? I'm like, no, I don't have a clue. I paid probably $3 or $4 for it. I found an article saying Jeopardy banned 88 because it is some affiliation white supremacy. Oh my gosh. That's not going to stop, is it? I don't even want the conversation to go down that road. I'm trying to get away from that stuff. I'm turning the news off when I start seeing all that stuff. It's like, man, can't we just all get along? Can't we just all have some common sense. I think a lot of those people are paid to do that stuff. Let's see, here we go. 50-cent pennies. Even the wrapper says pennies, even though we know it's Lincoln cents. ECP, you want to know, only look at what 6 weeks finally got your mail. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? 6 weeks? Did I throw in something special 6 weeks ago? Did you get a bonus, Ozzy? I try to always throw a bonus in there. Hopefully I did. Especially if it took you that long. I should have gave you a bigger bonus for taking 6 weeks. Man. That's unreal, Ozzy. I wonder if you sent it priority mail, would it go quicker? I got your gift, thank you. You're welcome, my friend. I thought I gave you something. I can't even remember. Like you said, it's been so long ago. You've always been great as a moderator, helping out. You're phenomenal. Got a lot of great moderators. Snail mail. You haven't opened it yet? I don't even remember what I sent. I'll just be honest with you. It's been too long ago, 6 weeks ago. I can't remember what I did last week, let alone 6 weeks back. Somebody would have to remind me. Here we go, guys. Another Wheatie. There's the Wheatie emoji time. Rebel Stacker, if you're still in here. Or any members that might be in here. See what the date is on that? Anybody want to take guesses on the date? That means that's 6 Wheaties now. Let me get my glasses on and see what it is. I'm guessing 44. Let's see who the guesses are. It is 52D. 52D. There we go. 52D. So let's see how many Wheaties that is now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Wheaties. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Canadians and 1 2009. So it's a tie race. It's a tie race now. Wow. Rebel Stacker, I think you're the only one that got to throw up the Wheatie emojis, my friend. I'm glad I've got you in here. D-Dub there joined up and then ran out on us. Come on. Wheaties are tied now with Canadians. I don't think I've ever had the Canadians win, but tonight might be the night. There's a lot of circulated pennies in here. I'll give you that. I don't know if I want to go through the whole box or not, though. Whew. I started to get feeling a little bit. America. Yes, Saint, we found 6 Wheaties, Saint. And we have found 6 Canadians and 1 2009, my friend. Rebel Stacker's been throwing up the new Wheatie emoji for us when we find it. So we got 6 of them. So the next one we find, he can throw 7 of them up. 7 Wheatie emojis up when we find the next one. That wrapper's kind of off. Look, it's longer on this end than that end. That's weird. Is Dennis Stewart in here? There he is. Come on, Canadians. I was just talking about you, Dennis. I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about you. I said, Dennis would be happy to see the Canadians winning. They've been winning all night. Just now got tied back up. Well, actually, the Wheaties started out, and then the Canadians jumped on it with like 3 real quick, and they were winning. But 6-6 right now. And I think we found a small head there, like a 64, and it's got like the flat sides to it, like octagon or something. But they've been some good looking circulated pennies, a lot of copper. Look at all that copper. Who's copper cents? So we've been looking here. We found 2 Wheaties the very first roll. That's why I said it jumped out there and started out. And then the Canadians came back with a vengeance. A few rolls into it. We've only found 1 2009, so they've been scarce. They've been very scarce, the 2009s have been. Like, they're not wanting to show their face at all. But the one we found was the one on my favorite one, where he's sitting there on the log, whittling or sharpening his axe or whatever it is, sitting on the log linking his. And it's close to a BU. It's pretty much looks uncirculated. Looks to be in really good shape. For an 09, you figure that's like 11 years old, so somebody probably pulled it out of a set or something. Sometimes you find a lot of 2009s, and sometimes they're like impossible to find. Wonder what's up with that one. It's got some little staining, little corrosion action going on. Nope, no Wheaties, no Canadians in that roll. My fingers are starting to get dirty. I didn't even put gloves on. Just going to wash my hands real good after this. We got 16 in the house. You guys are hanging in there. I think this is 15 rolls we've been through now. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. This is roll number 16, I believe. Roll number 16. Need to check for enders. I don't think I ever checked these for enders. I don't think I checked them for enders. Tip $1, keep cents. Try get lucky. There you go. Easy priority, not much better. Still waiting on Stormy's 2 champion belts to arrive. Wow. I tried to win a championship last night, and CMS Steph wasn't going to let me have it. I thought she'd be sweet and let me win. I guess not. Those whales, man. But she does big on my channels, too. I get you, she's won my channel. I don't even do that, but I can tell you a lot of times she's been the top auction winner on my channel there. She takes no prisoners, man. She kicked my butt the last 2 auctions there. And when you pay for a half-ounce Lego, when you pay $100 for it, man, sheesh, it's too rich for my blood. Well, I was up there, and I think I was bidding up there. I thought I was just going to lock it away and give Stormy the money and say, hey, this is really good channel support for me and my chance to win a thing. And that didn't happen. But I tried. I don't think I'll be trying again. I think that was my only hurrah. If you can't play with the big dogs, stay on the porch. And I got my butt kicked, man. I got my butt kicked big time. And you know what? I don't think I could have won it. I don't know that she would have stopped. I don't know. There was no way I was going to do it. I just couldn't do it, man. There's no way. I'm all for support, but man, there's got to be a limit to something, you know. Insta-well, yeah. Are you wanting a half-ounce Lego? You know, I've always wanted one, Steve Rice. And I'm sure I probably could have got one online or ordered something, but I just thought I'd be able to get it for like $30 and support Stormy's channel. And it kept on getting kind of out of control. Then it got about ego, and I thought, you know, I can just do this, and kept on, and it's like, oh my God, and it got crazy. And then I thought, I'm not gonna win this thing tonight. So, yeah, I'll get one eventually. I'd like to have one, but it was kind of like, dadgummit, something I didn't have in my stack. I'll get one day. I've got some neat stuff in my stack. There's a lot of stuff in my stack I should keep, and I've been selling lately. What's a half-ounce Lego cost? $15, $20? You know, the most. I thought I'd get it for about $30 and run. Dennis Stewart, Canadian. Canada takes the lead. Oh, Canada. Wow. See what the date is on this one. My gloves on, my glasses on, not gloves. 1965, my birth year. I'm an old man. 1965. I can get that to focus this way. Canada's up to 7. 7 Canadians. They took the lead over the Wheaties. Dennis Stewart. Canadians may win this one tonight. I'm going to have to keep the tally up on this. I think I might just do half a box. I think I'll do 25. I'll add 5 more rolls when we come to this. Do the half box here, and maybe later on do another half box. So keep it going. We've been streaming now 55 minutes. Yeah, so we stream a little over an hour. That'd be fun. Oh, Steve Rice, you can't have to send me one for free. That's too nice. Be more than glad to pay you for it, my friend. Be more than glad to pay you for it. Dennis, ACP, have you found any more of those special Australian? I did. It's funny that you said that, Dennis Stewart. I have one going up on the auction tomorrow night. I found one. Another one. He had a couple left, and I bought one, and I actually got one more of those Australian wedge-tailed eagles. Those are the 2 or 3 slab coins I got. I went to that wholesaler that I got them off of. I hadn't seen him in months. If you notice, I haven't had those in the auction forever. The last 4 or 5 auctions, I haven't had them. And I went by there on, I think it was July 4th. Day, and went by, and he was at the flea market set up, and I asked him if he had any, and he did. And I also got some Carson City Morgans, and I got some an O over S VAM too, a really good one. O over S, it's very prominent, because I know that was very popular on my last auction. When I saw that, I said I'll take that too. And then I've got, that's a gold eagle too. So I got a really neat auction coming up, guys and gals. I got some real nice Libertads too. So going to be very good quality auction Thursday night. You don't want to miss it. Definitely got some pretty primo stuff. I'm trying to make my auction more about, you know, we're always going to have, I guess, some common things. But I'm trying to make mine as uncommon or stuff that people really want. Because it's kind of like, you know, why would you want to get something that's not, you know, to us? I know people love Benjis. I got some really nice Benjis I picked up. I'm just trying to get the stuff that people want. I picked up some beautiful BU Benjis, man, in the 50s and stuff. 40s and 50s. I got some nice Benjis. And got a lot of different things. I really mixed it up a lot. But I got to that one wholesaler and gave him my business license and stuff. And during COVID-19, he'd meet me in the parking lots. Remember me doing the parking lot snags? Well, now he's got his shop open back up there at this big flea market. He has a shop he sets up at. So I had to go there, which I wasn't real thrilled about it. Good night, Maria Cervantes. Thank you so much. Is that the one in concave? Yes, it's concave on both sides, Dennis Stewart. Thank you, Steve. Well, I'll tell you what, Steve, as long as you let me send you something too. Yeah, the copper rounds. I think I've got a few of those. I gave my son a few. The copper rounds, I got one more of the Conans. I think I got one of the Trumps and one of the Melanias. They're from Disme Coins. It's a specialty place there out of California. Does some really neat, unique rounds and stuff. And I got some other stuff. The problem is some of this stuff I get that's really unique, I almost have trouble parting with it myself. That's got some more newer ones in that. Whoa, jeez, there's a coin explosion. Holy mackerel. Don't have an emoji for a coin explosion, do I? Wow. Give everybody a bunch of ECP coins like Silver Seer. Look at this coin explosion. Look what happened. Can you all see that? Look at that coin explosion. What do you see? Where's your emoji at, Rebel Stacker? Boom. Yeah. Wheatie. Tied back to the Canadians. They want to guess the date. Look at my dirty fingers. Guess the date on that one. That's number 7. You can throw 7 Wheaties up there. Emojis. Wheatie. 1937, she's guessing, says Nancy. Dennis Stewart says 43, 48, 51, 50. Let's see who gets this right. Of course. Let's see if anybody got it. 1958D. That was the last year, I believe. Man, my dirt fingers are getting dirty. 58D. There we go, 7-7. Man, this is a dogfight. It's a dogfight today. Coin explosion, and we had a Wheatie pop up. That's kind of neat how that worked out. You can call me ECP Dirty Fingers. That copper, gets all that tarnish on them. Any coins get your fingers dirty, though. I got some good Dawn liquid in there, and one of those soft sponge scrub brushes. I get all that crap off afterwards. Let's see. Come on. Let's find something. I'd like to see another 2009. I think that's a shield. Yep. Anyway, we've only found one 2009 so far. It's hard to believe because they put a bunch of those out. People must be collecting them. You'd think there'd be more 09s in here than this. I'm going through almost half a box. This is not a bad box, though, when you're thinking you got 6 or 7 Canadians and 7 Wheaties, and we're on getting ready to roll number 20. Not bad. It's not. I've had better boxes. Hey, Henry Von Mega Man, how you doing, my friend? Did you get your box, Henry? Did you open it up? Did you find out whether that's a VAM or not? I got one for sure tomorrow night. I definitely got an O over S tomorrow night without a shadow of a doubt. I found one after that situation there, that bidding war or battle. I found a couple Carson Cities, and I found an O over S for tomorrow night. Good. You get some good bonuses. I always try to give you guys good bonuses. I always try and bonus it up. And I bought some other stuff for bonuses, too. I actually ordered stuff from that wholesaler to throw into people for bonuses on the auctions. I spice them up. I do the best that I can. I put some stuff in there. Henry, did you get a bonus? Did you open your box up, Henry, and what was your bonus? I can't remember what I gave you. I should have gave you something decent. What'd you get for a bonus, Henry? This thing says, great bonus from you. Sweet Steve Rice. Thanks, buddy. Jonathan Reward. That's Steve Rice. Cyclops next. Is your email posted in your About page? Okay. So Henry is in Colorado. So it's not as late there as it is here. It's a late night ECP penny hunt. How many people we got in here? 18. My goodness, we're going to hit 20 before we know it. We get 2 more people in here. Get your second channels on here, guys. We hit 20. Does everybody mash that like button? I didn't even look and see we got a bunch of likes. 33 likes. $7 in Chupa Chaps. 20 people in the house. There is 20 in there. You guys just grabbed your extra channel when I said that, didn't you? That's too funny. You guys are too nice. You are too good to me. You are too good to me. I didn't put a thing in the channel description. I can't do any giveaways because I do this spur of the moment. If you don't put that in the description, you do a giveaway about the rules and regulations, they can shut your channel down. I don't want to see that happen. I should have taken out the time to put that in there and I could give something away. All right, 5 more. There's half a box, guys and gals. We've been on for 64 minutes and 33 seconds. A little over an hour. 35 likes. 36 likes on mine now. Thank you for the likes. Support ECPMI. Join the family here. Oh, that's so nice of you, Ozzy. And you can do it as low as 99 cents for the Milo lovers, you get all the special emojis. The emojis are as follows. Of course, when you're doing this coin roll hunting, you got the Wheatie emoji. You got the Milo emoji. You got the ECP emoji where I'm holding Milo. You got the Mrs. ECP emoji. You got the little ECP emoji where she's drinking her strawberry daiquiri. Put that on Facebook at Red Lobster. And then we've got the battle emoji when you get the battles going on in the auctions. And we got this new sniper emoji, and it's outlined in green. Instead of being a sniper reticle, it's actually got a sniper shooting in the prone position. I think it's like taking one knee. It's kind of neat. Throw them up there, Mrs. Anner. I know you're a member. Throw up those emojis. She's like a ECP fanatic. Finally able to make a live string. I've missed you. I've missed you too, Miss Anner. There we go. Rebel Stacker's got them up. See, there's the battle emoji. And then next month, Rebel, your badge will change. Every month you're a member. So the battle emoji, the ECP emoji, the Milo emoji, Mrs. ECP, little ECP, the Wheatie emoji, and there's the sniper emoji. Do you guys like that sniper emoji? Put a 1 in there. That's the new one. Oh, here we go. 2009. Finally, another one. It's our second one. It's not a bad looking 2009 either. Everybody's up late tonight. Ozzy liked it. Number 1. I think that's a neat looking one, isn't it? That's our second 2009. We got 7 Wheaties, 7 Canadians, 2 2009s, and we are on roll number 21. That's my favorite number. 21 was my number in football in high school. It's my birthday. It's the day I married my wife. I got married on my birthday. What do y'all think of that? Now you know some fact trivia about ECP. I don't think I've ever told anybody I've got married on my birthday. Maybe I have. I don't remember half the stuff I tell you guys. I run off at the mouth. Uh-oh, another 2009. Are they going to start making a run at this? Check it out. It's a BU one too. It's 3 really nice 2009s. Wow. Man, that's awesome. We're 2009. Maybe somebody dumped some 09s in part of this dump here. Maybe there's an 09 dump here going on. There was 2 of them. That was like the early years or professional life or whatever. I think it was professional life. Yep, no more Wheaties or Canadians there. That's 7, 7, and 3. 7 Wheaties, 7 Canadians, and 3 2009s. Eventually, if I get enough emojis, I'll do that. Dennis Stewart's saying something here. That is why everyone picks 21 on the giveaways. That's exactly right. They know it. I quit trying to pick it. And the other day on the giveaways, at like the end, I tried to change it up, and still there was 4 or 5 people guess it. Oh. I told Mrs. ECP I wasn't going to ever pick 21 again. And then since she seen me do it, she's like, I thought you said you weren't going to do it again. I said, it's hard. It's my favorite number. There you go, Steve. You got married the day after. You know what's kind of funny, Steve, is my wife and I were dating. We dated for about a year and got married. And Miss Zanner, a Milo lover. I thought you were already. Oh, maybe that was someone else. Oh, that might have been Steph. She's a Milo lover. Thank you for joining, Miss Zanner. I thought you already were a member. I had you confused with Steph, I think. Wow, you became a Milo lover. Welcome to Milo lover. And that's only 99 cents. That's an easy. I think I only need one more person, and I get another emoji. I think you're number 14. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Miss Zanner. For some reason, I think I had you or Steph confused. I know Silver Wheels is one, and Sue Hatton's one. I got a lot of lady members. I think I got more lady members than I do the guys. The guys are all cheapskates, right? Like me. I finally became a member for Stormy. He begged me. He finally gave up on me. Then one day I went ahead and did it, but I got on his butt because his lowest level is like $1.99. I said, you need to have the 99-cent level. He said, well, the $1.99 is the most popular. I was like, listen, just let people join cheap. You know, and remember this with me on my auction, and everybody's is different, and I don't judge people. You do not need to be a member to bid on my auctions. So don't think that you got to be a member on Thursday nights when you come in there. And we have something for everybody. No wells, and still do the no well zones, and we mix it up. We do some low end things, like I said. We throw copper rounds in there, and you know, if you want to do some stuff and have some fun, you don't have to have big pocketbooks, you know. And hopefully some nice things too, and some unique, different things. Pretty please, says Cherie Ward. What's Cherie asking? Henry is the man. Says, Henry, can you put my email address in here for Cherie, please? Here, Steve, let's fix this for you right now. You put it in there, Steve. You put it in there, my friend. You just went blue. You've been with my channel. Even though I hadn't seen you in a while, you were one of my original people we had interactions with and stuff. Put it in there. Hogzilla 750. Oh my God. He's like, that ain't no big deal. You're cool. You've always been great, Steve. You have been phenomenal, my friend. You know that. Oh, can't get this roll open. Never can have enough moderators, man. It keeps out the riffraff. Especially these people that show such loyalty. Been around with you for so long. That's what I always tell people. It's like, hey, you hang around long enough and you do some stuff. I've actually taken a few people. I'm not a mean person at all. I can promise you that. But I've had people I haven't seen forever that were like mods and stuff. And after a while, it's like, I'll take the mods away, man. If I don't see them in there at all, it's like, why give it to them? Why let them have it for no reason? Give it to people that's in there. Just, you know, watch time's one of the most important things. You know, just get in there and watch and make a comment. That's what it's all about. It ain't about, you need to donate nothing or be members or none of that nonsense. Just come in, have fun, and chit-chat and carry on. Oh, that's a wild looking. Look at that's a raised rim on that. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can see the depth. Look at the raised rim on that one. I'm going to set that one aside. That's different. It's a very raised rim. You penny collectors probably know what that's called or something. I call it a raised rim. Seen those before on occasion. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, Dennis Stewart. It's a Wheatie. Number 8. Where's a Wheatie emoji? Throw up 8 Wheatie emojis if you got your membership. 8 Wheatie emojis. Missed you in Darth Stacker's auction tonight. Oh, I didn't know Darth had one. He told me. I forgot all about it. I don't know if I got my notifications on for him or not. I was looking for people to do things and watch things. I need to get in there. You guys need to text me or something. Y'all guess the date? It's 48. It was a guess from Nancy. Rebel Stacker's 51. That's close. Reese, Dove Season 91, 22 in the house. You guys are night owls. 1950. 1950. Number 8 on the Wheaties. Good guess is 53, 53, 49. Up. Wheaties went ahead. It's 872. 8 Wheaties, 7 Canadians, and 2 2009s. We haven't found a Indian head yet. It'd be neat if we did. Excuse me. I might go a little more than half a box. And grab me something to drink. If you guys let me at 25, let me get an intermission and grab a drink. Get me a Coke or something and we'll keep going. We got 23 of you in the house now. I hate to stop. Man. Having this much fun. There we go. Everybody's like, man, I can't believe we found somebody going live late at night on a Wednesday night. Maybe this should be one of my new spots. midnight on Wednesday night if I don't have a lot going on work the next day. Cherie Ward, welcome, Milo lover. I think you're number 15, Cherie. Tonight I get to pick another emoji. Thank you so much. The 99-cent Milo lover. Cherie, you are phenomenal. You didn't have to do that. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so, so very much. I think it's 8 Wheaties. You think it's going to be 9 coming? I think it's 8 Wheaties. Let me double check now that you said that. 2, 3, 4. It's 8 Wheaties, 7 Canadians, and 2 2009s. And so we'll look. There's a shield. There's a memorial, shield, memorial. So we'll see if we can make it. 9. It's 8 right now. Oh, another 2009. They're hitting the board. There's 3 of them. That professional life. Thank you so much, Cherie Ward. I think I told everybody that story here earlier that I didn't know Cherie's name was Cherie. I was calling her Sherry for the first year. She was one of the very first people that started watching my channel. And I made her moderator. She's always in there helping. I was small potatoes. I still am small potatoes. And I was a nobody. I mean, absolutely nobody. I don't think anybody knew who the heck I was. And I was a goofball. Didn't know what I was doing. I just kept learning as I went. Now I just like to have fun and get to know people. I have met so many great people in this coin community. I really have. I've made a lot of friends that I never thought I'd ever meet like I did online. I never met that many people on social media on like Facebook or anything. So it's amazing that YouTube with these live streams, how you can talk to people, you know, and get to know it. A lot of people mispronounce my name, No Biggie. Well, I think it's a biggie, and I felt bad when I found out later on. And you didn't tell me forever. I can't remember who even told me. It was you or someone else or what. Okay, here's the other 5 rolls. I'm going to put them on here. There's 5 more. So there's 30 rolls if we go through all this. But I'm going to get a drink after this one. It is a very awesome community rebel stacker. Check the ends on this one. This is 2 old looking enders on there. It's phenomenal. Steve Rice, also known as Cyclops Stacks. So eventually, Steve, are you going to take your name off and just have it Cyclops Stacks? That's what a lot of people do when they change their name over to a channel name. They eventually, after everybody gets used to it, then they know who you are. Like Karen did that with Silver Wheels and stuff. A lot of people know my first name. It's not a big deal. And things and stuff. A lot of people get all worked up over that stuff. Oh, these 2 are stuck together. Ugh. I don't know what kind of crud there it is. Got to separate with a knife. And didn't cut myself. That's we look at the corrosion crud on this one. I know it's a memorial, but look at the front of that one, man. Ugh. That's a crusty one. It's definitely a memorial. Looks like it's been heated. Looks like it's been blowtorched. You know what? Looks like it's been taking a blowtorch to it. The blowtorch penny. There's a nice penny there. That is a 2019. I think I got some 2019s. I got some 2020 rolls I just put up. Didn't open them. Got them from the bank. The solid rolls. I don't know what the heck I'll ever do with them. Same thing with some nickels like that. Maybe 50 years, a grandkid of mine will get them or something, maybe, right? Or great grandkid or something. Dennis Stewart. That's okay. Dennis is not really my name. I didn't know that, Dennis Stewart. I thought that really was your name. So you are basically incognito, or that's your alias. That's what they call it, your alias. So Dennis Stewart is his alias. His real name is Dudley Do Right, because he's from up north from Canada. That's what you should change your channel name to, Dudley Do Right. That was one of my favorite channels when I was a kid. You could watch the squirrel, Rocky the Squirrel, Dudley Do Right, Bowinkle the Moose. I gotta get a drink now. Shree really is my real name. That's cool. Aha, real. No, it's really my name. That is not a bad idea. Yeah, Dudley Do Right. Love ECP. Knows how to say it. He knows how to say it. Yeah. Cherie. Yeah. I got a neighbor named Cherie, so it's easy for me to say. Let me get her a Coke real quick. Ice machine is out, so I gotta crack some of my mixed drink ice. I could use a Coke right now. So here's my glass. It's my big giant ice cubes. Those are the ones that you can put in a whiskey glass, the big square ones. Which I'm not a whiskey drinker, but I like the big ice cubes. Let's see. Coca-Cola, like I told you. Make everybody thirsty. Everybody's going to want a Coke now. Can you hear the fizz? Only on the ECP channel will you see a can of Coke being poured. Classic Coke, right? Almost filled up too much. Oh, I needed this. Thank you for bearing with me. Henry Von Mega. Is that not right? Is that right, Henry? Selling the fizzle. Nah, I got Barg's root beer. Barg's root beer is really good. I like it. Muega. 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 I didn't know that. Henry Von Muega. Am I saying it right now? Henry Von Muega. I always hear Stormy say mega, doesn't he? Does he say Muega? I'll try to remember that. Yeah, you have to put that Muega in there if I ever mispronounce it. Henry Von Muega. I say Von Mega. Henry Von Mega. That's what I say. Is it Muega or Mega? Von Mega. Now he's confusing me. No, ECP, yeah, but you can say emu. No, ECP, you got it right the first time. So it's Muega. Henry Von Muega. Henry Von Muega. Henry Von Mega. That's what I always said. We used to have when I used to work at the grocery store when I was in high school. We worked for a store called Big Bear. They were like a Kroger's, but they're out of Columbus, Ohio. And they were Big Bear grocery stores. And the store brand, you know how you have like Value Time and Food Time? They had Mega was their store brand. And so I always knew that MEGA is Mega because that was a store brand name. So, all right, so Henry Von Mega. I was saying it right all the time then. No, not Emu. Oh my God, you are killing me. I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to call you Henry. How's that sound? Mr. Henry. How about that? Sir Henry. Sir Henry to me. I am not from Central Ohio, but I work Central Ohio. I'm actually down in the tri-state area where Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia come together. So I am in all 3 states on a regular basis. In 5 minutes, I can be in all 3 states. So I'm it's called the tri-state area. But most of my job work in medical. You guys probably saw me when I did my unboxing of one of my B boxes that came in, my Honey Super boxes. I had my scrubs on, so I work in the medical field. Don't want to give you too much more information than that, but anyways, not a doctor, just so you don't know. But I'm a working man, that's for sure. Be glad when this COVID-19 nonsense is over with, because it's really put a cramp on me, on my life and my work. It's been a real pain in the butt. But hopefully they're going to have a vaccine out here in September or October, it looks like. One of the big companies there, AstraZeneca, has got the vaccine already in production. And it looks like as long as the clinical trials do real well, they'll have a vaccine out in September or October. And that's live information direct from the horse's mouth. And they've already ordered, I think, 3 million doses for the U.S. You're in Delmarva? Cool. I can't keep up with the chat, guys. I apologize. Leader of the First Church of Elvis. If you come to Australia and say emu, you'll get laughed at. That's what's that? Sounds like a robot cow. Please hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, Cherie Ward. TCB, baby. 43. Somebody's guessing are they guessing the next Wheatie? The next Wheatie at 43. Somebody's got some psychic powers here to guess the next one. 20 people still in the house. 42 likes. $7 in super chats. And I think we got 15 members now. That's unreal. 43 likes. 42, 43. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Look, guys. Look here. Can you all see this? Dennis, I'm sorry. Wheaties are starting to come back how strong. There's a Wheatie. Got your Wheatie emoji. I think that's 88. That's 8, I think. Let's see how many that'll make. 2, 3, 4. No, that makes number 9. 9 Wheaties you can throw up in the emojis. 9 Wheatie emojis. Let's see what the date is. Let me get my glasses on here. These are my dad's glasses. He left me. Let's see what the guesses are. 44 now. 50, 60, 50, 50. You're close, guys. S-Mac guessed 44. Nancy Barber knew it. It is a 1948. 1948 with ECP Dirty Fingers. 1948. Oop, you can see that or not. 1948. All right. There we go, number 9. And I think we got, what, 7 on the Wheaties? So the Wheaties just went 2 ahead, Dennis. Not good. Need some Canadians for Dennis Stewart. A lot of copper in here, I can tell you that. A lot of copper. What to copper? Let's get me a drink. Uh-oh. 2009. This one's not BU. The early years, I believe it is. There he is sitting on a log. I'll check those later on for extra fingers. There we go. That is 2, 3, 4, 5 2009s, man. They're making a run at it too. 2009s could come up and win the show. You never know. It just takes them. One roll could be loaded, you know. Especially with 09s. Somebody do a dump. A bunch of them they collected or in their jars or something. '09s can surprise you. I've had rolls where I just got a ton of '09s. Here we go. Put these in and grab me a drink. 5 '09s, yep. Laugh Out Loud, Turpy Duty Shorts, and ECP Dirty Fingers. Laugh my ass off. Oh my God, we started something. Oh, that's funny. You guys, that's funny, Ozzy. You guys made my night. That's funny. I don't mind nicknames. They don't bother me any. I figured I'd be getting a B nickname or something by now. ECP Honeybee or something. You know. I haven't done one of these forever. I like that Rebel Stacker. Got the Milo emoji. Milo. Oh, this has got some. This could have some 2009s in it. It looks like there's some newer ones in there. This one looks like it's got a chunk out of the penny. Wonder what's in that one. This is a pretty good way to look at these. Pretty good camera. Here we go. Man, the Wheaties are tearing it up now. Check it out. Dennis, I don't know what to tell you, my friend, if you're still in here, but they're getting wore out. That's number 10, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, number 10. He's got, Rebel Stacker's got 10 of them out there. Nah, I can't be. Damsel told me and Stormy off. She now has clean shorts. Oh, they're guessing the date already. We always guess the date, don't we? Let me see what this date is on this one before we show it off. Ooh, I like the date on this one. I got to get this one out and look at it with a loop. Hang on. I don't see any doubling. Gave you a big hint just now. Don't see any doubling. 1955D. 1955D. $55D. Yeah, Dennis is still in there. There's 10. 10 Wheaties. And we're on like roll 28. We're having a good old time. I'm going to sleep like a baby, though. I stay up late like this. Question is, can I get up in the morning? So what time is it right now in Australia, Ozzy? What time is it in Australia right now? I'm curious. I've never, it was forward, backwards, what the case might be. We know Stormy's in the bed right now. He's got to get up early with kids. His kids. Plus he's a school teacher. He might be doing summer school right now. I don't know. $3:30 p.m. Thursday. So you're ahead of us. Because it is right now, I don't know, was it like 1:30 a.m. on Thursday morning? So you're ahead of us. That's pretty cool. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing. My brother's been to Down Under. I have not. But if I ever go down under, I will let you know, Ozzy, if I'm heading that way. Look at this, Dennis Sturt. Can you see this? A Canadian Ender. I just saw that real quick. Oh, Canada. Let's see what this one is. Lincoln. But we got the Queen. That's the Queen. The Queen is on the end today. Is that a young head? I didn't even notice. I can't even pay attention. I didn't even put my glasses on. A sweet whole row of Canadians. It could happen. Or there could be a lot in there. A Canadian roll. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? It'd be game over. It'd be game over, man, if you've got a whole roll of Canadians. So we'll start with that one on the end first. Then. There we go. There's a lot of copper there. So let's get that Canadian out of there. Let's see what she says. Is that a young head? Let's see what the date is on it. You can guess the date on that too if you want. Let's see. 1981. 1981. That's a good focus there. All right, Canada's coming back into the race. I think that is 9, I think. Let's see. Maybe it's 8, 3, 6. That's 8. So they're 2 behind. Because we got 10 Wheaties. 10 Wheaties. See if we got any more Canadians. Or 2009s or Wheaties. Had a first Canadian. I don't know that I've ever had a Canadian ender. I think that's the first time I've ever had a Canadian ender. That's pretty awesome. My son-in-law works at a bank, and he's a banker, but occasionally he has to fill in if like a teller calls off or something, right? He told me their bank doesn't even take Canadian coins. If they notice it, they give them back, so we can't take them. They won't even take a Canadian coin. Wow, that one's pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. What's the date on that one? That's rainbowed. You look at the date on it. I like this one. It's rainbowed. I like these rainbow pennies. I see the date on this. I might hang on to the rainbows. 2002 rainbow. It's rainbowed both sides too. Kind of got a rainbow look to it. If you can see it better that way. Look at the luster. It's fairly new. Look at the rainbow. See it? See the rainbow? See the purples? I'm going to hang on to that one. I like the rainbows. I got a little tube I keep of rainbow pennies, is what I call them. How do you use those on a desktop? The stickers. Do you use those on a desktop? The stickers. I'm not sure if you're... Are you asking me something, Cherie? Tell my local bank to keep them. I'll buy them. Dave Mack. Purple rainbow. Yeah, you got it. Thanks, buddy. Had to pay Darth before midnight for some bonus action. Everybody wants paid right away, don't they, Henry? I'm the only one that gives you some time. It doesn't matter to me. I know you're good for it. I send Henry stuff out before he even pays. Rainbow action. Some purple rainbow. It is nice if they pay by that night or the next day is nice. It just makes it easier on your accounting. I turn everything in, so for me and stuff, I have to keep up with it. So it makes it easier if you can do it all at one time and forget about it. And I ship everything the next morning. And like I said, I always put a bunch of stuff in there for bonuses. What did you get for a bonus, Henry? S. Max got the rainbow there. Yeah, you could put the penny up and then a rainbow. That'd be cool. Al Brown, smoking mushrooms will make you see purple pennies. How you been, Al? Al, are you the one that I got the queen bee from? Is that the same Al? That's what I'm thinking. Is this Al Brown from Blackwater Bees? You're good, brother. There we go. I think Al Brown's who I got my queen bee from today, guys. Y'all see my video I put out today? about that wonderful hive, how my swarm hive's done so well. Well, Al Brown owns Blackwater Bees down there in Georgia, and he's the one that sold me that wonderful queen that resurrected that hive. So good to see you, Al. Thank you so much, good sir, for coming into the live stream penny roll hunt. We're looking for Wheaties. We're looking for Canadians. We're looking for 2009, which is a anniversary year penny. That looks like, I'm sure you've seen these before. They look like this. There's like 4 different versions. 2009s. There's ones that look like this that got Abe Lincoln there splitting logs. And then, of course, everybody knows what a Wheatie penny looks like, right? The Wheaties. We found 10 of those so far. And then we found 8 Canadians. And we found the Canadian pennies there too, which Canada doesn't even make pennies anymore. So those are getting harder and harder to find. But we're just chit-chatting with everybody. So everybody say hi to Al, please. Ozzy, read my last one, says Ozzy. ECP, how to use channel emojis on PC? Cherie's question. I don't know. I can't on my phone member stickers. Oh, I don't know because I don't have a laptop anymore. Awesome, thanks. All I want some honey, ECP. Well, I'm a first-year beekeeper with 4 hives, and all I'm trying to do right now is build them up, which Al's been doing bees a long time. Al's probably got a website you can buy honey from. I think Al sells it in there. It's blackwaterbees.com, I think. If I remember right. You can probably put it in there, Al. I don't have any problem with you putting any kind of shout out or website on there. You might have to put a space. It probably won't let you put a regular website in. Oh, check it out, guys. Another Wheatie. This was an ender, but it was turned the other way. Another Wheatie. Number 11. The Wheatie emoji's up. Cherie, I don't know on a laptop how you do it. I don't know. But thank you so much for being a member. Maybe somebody else will know. Have a great night, OCP, and all the other folks here. Thank you, Steve Rice, a.k.a. Cyclops Stacks. Use pound, then type the code. I click on the custom emoji. Yeah, everybody else knows how. I don't have a laptop. Blackwaterbees.com. Blackwaterbee.com. There you go. Al Brown's got it, guys. You can check it out. I think he sells honey on there, too. Good to see you, Al. I couldn't sleep tonight, so, of course, I've got this all going on. Did you see my new video, Al? 1950S? Wow. Nancy Barber gets 54. This is a 1950S San Francisco. 1950S. Wheatie. A little scuffed up. Looks like it's got a little ring of death going on it. I think that's number 11. That was the last one. That was an ender. We got 19 of you, 20 of you still in here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in here so long with me. That is 30 rolls. Let's do a few more, and I'm going to call it a night. I know everybody's probably getting tired. I've been streaming for an hour. Let's see, 103 minutes, which is what? An hour and 40 minutes? An hour and 44 minutes? Something like that. Grab just a few more rolls here. Let's grab at least 3 more. I'll see how I feel after that. Having some fun. But no, guys, I was telling you what. A little story here. And I know the ones who watch my bee videos probably know a little bit of this story. But I just went in to get into beekeeping for the first time, okay? And the reason I got into it, I always wanted to do it for a lot of years, but never had time because work just kind of absorbs my life. When COVID-19 hit, me being in the medical field, in medical sales, I just got put to a screeching halt. We couldn't go into facilities. We couldn't do anything. And I was bored out of my mind, so I thought, I'm going to start doing beekeeping. I'll have some time on my hands. So I ordered the hives. I bought everything, ordered some packages, from one of the biggest outfits there. And lo and behold, the neighbor called me the next day and said, "Did you lose your bees?" Because they'd seen me out there. I live in a subdivision, putting hives together in the front yard and painting them and stuff. And I said, "Lose my bees?" I said, "No, I didn't got them. They don't come till next week." She said, "Well, I've got honeybees in my front yard." I said, "Are you sure they're honeybees?" So they just landed in my cherry tree. It's a big bunch of them flying through the air. They're in a big ball in the tree. So I walked up there, and sure enough, and I had gotten all my stuff in. I had my hives, I had my suit, and lo and behold, I went out there and did my first swarm catch. I'd watched videos on it, never done it in person. Caught that swarm, was all excited about it, took it out to my farm, set it up. It took, thing was doing great, had a virgin queen. She went out and got mated, was great, came back, started laying eggs. My packages came in. I put my packages in. They were doing good. The swarm hive was doing good. And then I bought a nucleus. When I say I bought a nucleus, it was a 10-frame hive that was a nuke early in the year, but it was a full 10 frames of Carniolans, carnies. It was really a nice hive. And I paid about what I paid for a package, so it was really a good deal. A full 10-frame hive. It was beautiful. And tons of, twice as many bees as a package. Long story short, that smaller swarm hive with the newly mated queen started getting robbed out by that big hive I brought in that was 10 feet away. Well, I stopped the robbing because I had to actually close it up and brought it home. When I brought it back home, I found out that some of the bees that were in there robbing, they got closed up in there too, so they had to become part of that hive. Well, they had actually killed the queen. So that was a queenless hive. And I went and started looking for a queen. I had some eBay bucks and stuff, and I bought a queen bee off of the gentleman here, Al Brown at Blackwater Bee. And that thing has been phenomenal. That has been one great of a queen bee. She is a laying machine. She's probably the best layer I got out of the 4 hives. And she was slow to start. I emailed Al and said, "You know what, she's not laying. It's been like a week." And then all of a sudden she kicked into gear, and my gosh, she went to town. And she filled frame after frame. And now that hive is on its second deep, and it's just doing phenomenal. I mean, it went from more than a 180. It did a 180 and another 180 and another 180. It's just really building up nicely. Working on it. I just checked on it a couple days ago, and it's on the second deep. There's one that's a little bit of a rainbow. Yep, more on the reverse. We'll keep that. There's a rainbow. Another rainbow penny. There's 2 for the night. But anyways, Al Brown's got some good bees. If you ever decide to get into bees, I know you got to kind of start there in the springtime with them, but look him up on Blackwater Bees, because I tell you what, I've been pleasantly pleased, very pleased with what I got from him. Woohoo! A refresh did the trick. Reward. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. Good deal. You know what? I had problem. When can we expect some honey? The one big hive I've got, I might get some honey as a first-year beekeeper in the fall if the goldenrod's good. But Henry, I don't know. Usually your first-year beekeeper doesn't get much on honey because you're just trying to build your hives up. The second year is your big honey year. But there's a possibility. On one of my packages is doing really well, and the one that I bought that was the 10-frame early nuke, that's just booming. There's a possibility. I don't think that swarm hive is going to do anything. I'll never say never, because it's going gangbusters. But it just depends on what the fall bloom's like, the goldenrod's like. We have ironweed here. It's like a purple type goldenrod too. We'll just have to see how it goes this fall. Just have to see how it goes. I know a lot of people keep asking me about honey. I'm like, you got to take the cart before the horse. We got to make sure that the bees got what they need. They come first. We're not going to take anything until my mentor says, the bees have got plenty, Chris. You can have this or a little bit of that or whatever, a frame or 2 or a box. Hopefully enough. But we just got to make sure the bees are taken care of. And what do we got here? Here's another Canadian. Canada's in there. Dennis, you still here? There's another Canadian. Let's see if we can see it better this way. It's upside down. Let's see what the date on this Canadian is. Get my glasses on. I see a Canadian. Dennis Stewart did see it. 1982. 1982. Let's see if I can get a good focus out of it. There we go. 1982 Canadian. Making a run. They're making a run at the Wheaties. 3, 6, 9. 9 Canadians. I think they got 11 Wheaties. It's a battle. There's sure as heck a battle. We can do the battle emojis here between the Wheaties and Canadians. We got a battle emoji. It's a little smiley face with a sword and a Roman helmet on. The members have there a battle emoji. We use it during the auctions when we get 2 people or several people fighting over 1 coin. So the auction's tomorrow night, Thursday night. Al, you need, if you're still in here, Al, you need a bee avatar. Instead of having that little stick man. Les likes coins. Hey, Nancy Barber. Hey, Cherie Ward. Hey, ECP. Al, you need to get you a bee emoji. Or bee avatar by your name, Al. That'd be perfect for you on YouTube. Y'all can put the bee emojis up there. That's going to be an emoji I need to do down the road. Is a bee emoji. Yeah, I want to talk about bees. Maybe I'll do that next. Do a bee emoji. That's what Al needs. I'm going to open another roll. I think that's the next one. What we got in here? 19, 20, 19 people. 45 likes. Y'all, thank you for mashing that like button. Maybe we'll get over 50 tonight on the likes. That'd be pretty sweet. Be pretty sweet to get 50 likes tonight. There's 46. Can we get 4 more likes? I just now exploded that thing. Throw them up in a pile. You should see this mess I got over here. I need to behave myself in the auctions. I leave for Vegas the 19th. No, you don't. You better go to Mark. I picked up some special things just for you, Henry, tomorrow night. When you're going to Vegas, you'll spend a lot more than that in the auction money. You know that. There's going to be some people wanting some pretty special Morgans there coming up. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh. Here we go. 2009. Looks like a BU one again. The early years, that means we've got, how many 09s now? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. What did we need if 09s came back and made a run at it and won it? It can happen. It can happen. 09s could come out of nowhere. Here we go. Check it out. Man, these are some good. This is a good box. There's a Wheatie. How many is that? 12? Is that 12 Wheaties? Henry, better chances at the East Beach Casino. He's right. You win more, do better. That's funny. Bee farts. Let's see what the date is on this. I'll get my glasses on. That dark one. Richly toned. Check this out. 1949. It's a nice looking Wheatie. 1949 Wheatie. Look at that. It's a good looking Wheatie. How many does that give us? 12? 3, 6. Yep, 12. 12. Let's look at our key dates. Look at this Rob Fine's treasure mat. I don't think a 49's anything. I don't think we got anything. It's a key date. No. Got to be a whole lot earlier than that. I don't think we've had anything in the teens or 20s or anything. Or even 30s. 12 Wheaties. Wheaties, I think, may end up pulling it out. You never know. Canadians are close, and 09s are always a possibility. We're going to stay and do this whole box. Oh, another Wheatie. Gosh. We're on a Wheatie tear. This is number 13. 13, been guessing the date. It's a dark Wheatie. It's a dark Wheatie. Let's see what we got. Let me get my glasses back on. 38p, somebody said. We ain't had a 30 yet. I have to get my loop out. This one's a little darker. All right. This is I had to look at it with a loop. 1956D. It's going to be hard to see because it's a little bit corroded. 1956, and it's a D. 56D, number 13. Another one of my lucky numbers. Besides 21 is 13. That was the day I met my wife, was December 13th. And it was actually a Friday the 13th. What do you think of that? And still very happily married. Oh, we ain't got any 30s. It's all been 40s and 50s. We ain't got any 30s or 20s or teens or 10s or 11s or 12s or 9s. None of that. We got almost a bunch of pennies in a coffee can, I can tell you that much. So, this is where all the cool kids are hanging out. Novus! Novus! I was just talking to Stormy and said, you know what I miss? I said, I miss those Novus nights. What were they called? There was a name for that, Novus. Late night. When you would delete the stream afterwards, it was a little off color. People got a little crazy, which we're not going to do that. We're a family channel. But it was a lot of fun. I used to enjoy watching and commenting. But good to see you in the S show. I remember that. Yep. The S show. That's the Poopy show. It starts with an S. Yeah, that's what it was. I forgot what it was called. Novus, you cut up and carried on something fierce. Another Wheatie. Gosh, guys. We're hitting into the Wheatie zone. Number 14. Maybe want to guess the guess for that? The Poopy show. 14. Can you do 14 emojis, Rebel Stacker? Will let you do that many? Sheree will let you do 14 emojis on Wheaties. Oh my goodness. We guess the date. Rebel says a 44. Wow. This one I can't hardly see the date. It's all marred up. It's all banged up. I can't see the date. Looks like a non-date. Can't see the date. It's all scratched up. It looks like a 45 or something. Yeah, the date is all scratched up and boogered up. Let you see it, but you can't hardly see the date. Can't see the date. That thing is beat up. But it's a Wheatie. No date. I don't think you could even nick a date that one. Let's see. I could do more, I believe, ECP. Do more what? I'm lost. I could do more, I believe, ECP. Oh, then the 14? Okay, I got you. I'm lost. I forgot about that conversation. I wondered how many it gives you. Sometimes, like on mine, it'll tell me how many more I can push in there. So, yeah, we're at 14 Wheaties. Wheaties are starting to just really crank it up. I'm sorry for Dennis because he was rooting for his Canadians. Wheaties usually do win. They usually do win. Now, early on, I thought the Canadians had it because they were cranking it up and they were ahead by several. And then it stopped and Wheaties just kind of kept hammering away here. What do we got in the house? We got 47 likes, 18 people in here. We're going to get the 50 likes. Rebel Stackers got them in there. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. It looks like 20 in there. So is 20 the max? Is 20 the Wheaties the max? Miss Xander, it's time for me to go to sleep. My eyes will just not stay open. I will try to see you tomorrow night. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. is the auction, Miss Xander, and it's going to be a good auction. I got some pretty special things. I got some of the slab coins. I got some beautiful Morgans. I got some great Libertads. Tomorrow's going to be a great auction. I got to start working on it early tomorrow. Novus, it is so good to see you, my friend. I'm hoping your health's doing well. You don't know how much I appreciate seeing you in the stream, my friend. It's really good to see you. And I know a lot of people here probably feel exactly the same way. You have the show return? Oh, man, that'd be awesome. I like watching it. That's the naughty part of me that likes to watch and listen to that. I usually can't clamor in too much. But I won't be up that late. This is a rarity that I'm up this late, but you never know on the weekends and stuff. Terry and Barbara Carbone always made it a blast. Those ladies made your show there, Novus. Them cutting up and carrying on. Terry and Barbara Carbone and Terry 79. They were definitely cut-ups. Come on, Wheaties. Looking for the Wheaties. Looking for Wheaties. Where are we at? No, I don't see any in this roll so far. Lots of shields and memorials. No Canadians. See no Wheaties. Nothing in there. Guys, we're getting close to doing this whole box. Wasn't the plan, but we're getting close to it. We got a pretty good stack there. I'm assuming everybody can see the stacks. So you got what, 14 Wheaties and what is it, 9 or something Canadians and like 6 09s. We got some rainbows back here and a rim error maybe sitting in the back. Giddy up, Novus. Novus has a lot of fun. A lot of good times. That's been a long time since we had that show. There we go. Good looking Lincoln cents. Let's see. Come on. Let's see what we can find here. Maybe another Wheatie. We're looking through it. We're going through them pretty quick now. It's getting late. People's falling asleep. We got to get through these coins. Got to rip on through them. We could do like 40 and stop. Do the whole entire box. We got 17 of you hanging in. Well, here we go. Canadian. There's a Canadian. See what the year on this is. In 1982 again. 1982 Wheatie again. or Canadian again. So we had 14 Wheaties, and we got 3, 6, 9, 10. So 10, 14, 10, and I think that was 6. Yep. Y'all remember that. 14, 10, and 6. Canadians could come back. Easily could happen. Easily could happen. You can rip through and see 2 or 3 real quick. And Wheaties could always just blow it out too. You never know. That's why you hunt them. I still like to see. I like one day when I got a Barbados penny in there. It was kind of neat. Let's see. Do an all-nighter coin hunt, says Rebel Stacker. Just geez, I'm falling out over here. I'll own the hot seat, Novus, and you know it. Yep. Nice call, Demas. You guys are having a good time in here chit-chatting. It's pretty awesome. Let me see how many rolls I got left. 1. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 13 rolls left. I'm going to do these 3 and then think about it. That will leave me 10 left. Just to keep you guys. I could do the 10 on a video and you guys could end up seeing what happens. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That'd give me some watch time. So I could do 10 on a video. That's what I'll do. So I'll do these last 3 rolls. So I'll do 40 rolls. And I'll make a video tomorrow of the last 10 and let you know what we find out of that box. That would be cool. That would give you something to look forward to video-wise. Something for me to do, because videos, you need to do more than just live stream on YouTube to keep your channel in good standing. Here's one of them exaggerated rims again. It's a much older one. You can end up, everybody could get some sleep tonight. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. The Coke didn't help as much as I thought it would. But I was thirsty from all this chit-chatting. Come on, Wheatie. Come on, Wheaties. Come on, Canadians. Come on, 09s. Give us something. Give us something. These last 3 rolls. Alright, guys and gals, let's see. 2 more rolls after this. What's that one? Nope. Nope. That was almost a rainbow, but it's not. Alright. 2 more rolls. I'm looking to see what's saying in the chat. ECP, read my last. Aussie Alchemist. ECP, can we get an auction teaser? Can we see the content? Sure, hang on. Let me go get them. Let me go get some. I got a box with a lot of the new stuff I got. It's actually setting out already for me to start working through it. So I'll grab them. Hang on. Oh. Okay. So here's the black box. Y'all see the black box? That's what I got them in a black box. Try it so you can see a little bigger. It's a big black box. I bought a bunch of stuff. I spent way too much. I had to pay up for this stuff too because a lot of it was pretty high dollar stuff too. So here's some auction teasers. It's still in the package. Here's a PCGS MS69 1996. This is an early Eagle. That's really neat. And this PCGS is the $5 Gold Eagle MS69. There's your teaser. Okay. This one may not go in the auction. I'm just going to tell you right now. This one may stay in ECP's collection. I got two of them though. I may put one up for auction and one for me to keep. Check this out. I hope the video can pick this up. Check it out. Oh my God. A Blazer MS64 Morgan. A Blazer MS64 Morgan. I think I'm going to be keeping this one, guys and gals. That doesn't get much nicer than that right there. I'm telling you, man. And I got another one just like it. It's a Blazer on both sides. Now that's what you call attractively toned. That's a big high dollar. These things will go 4 to 5 times retail when they're toned like that. They'll go through the ceiling. They will go through the ceiling. You gotta have that Blazer Morgan. Oh, I think I gotta have it too. I got one in here. I got two of them. They're almost identical. They're the same year. Must have been the same guy's collection. And they're both toned. They both cost me the same amount. But check this one out, Henry. So this one will be in there tomorrow. It is beautiful. I'm telling you guys, I got some nice coins this week. I was surprised when I got in. I guess where he opened back up for business, some people brought some collections in. And I was in right behind it, you know, picking them up. Because what he does, he goes out all week and travels and buys collections. He's a wholesaler. And everybody knows him from like 5 states around. But Henry, I got two of them. They're virtually identical, my friend. There's the same thing. Okay, so that's why I say I'm going to keep one and sell one. They're both MS64s. They're both the same date. This one will probably be in the auction. And it's reverse tone too. I mean, it's freaking gorgeous, both of them. High grade MS64 Blazers. These will like go 4 to 5 times retail. They really will. When they're toned like this, I bought them both. I was like, nope, just give them both to me. You know, and honestly, I'm almost tempted to keep them both because I collect these. This is exactly right up my alley. So that one right there is just freaking gorgeous. You should give me a call tomorrow, Henry. We can talk about that if you're interested in this one. But it's gorgeous. But I got two of them. They're 1885s. Both MS64s and both Blazers. They're gorgeous. One's just toned a little bit differently than the other. I paid the same amount for both of them. And I paid up for them, I'll be honest with you. I surprised myself. But you don't see them come around like that. Especially in a high grade like that, a 64. You know, you see a lot of 62s and 63s. But when they get to 64, 65s, and 66s, it gets crazy. It just gets crazy. I got to open all these little Ziploc bags and take these out. So that's what's taking me a while. So just hang on a second. These are all in little baggies and stuff too. So we're doing a big teaser. We're doing like a preview, but you guys are up late. So we did get another one of these. MS70 PCGS. These sold, I think, you know, in the 130 range on the auction when I had a few of them. In between like 120, 130, something like that. These things are not easy to get. A 2014P wedge tail eagle. These things are gorgeous, man. And these are hand signed by John M. Mercanti. That's actually his real signature by hand. So these things are freaking unreal. And I think he only had 2 in the case of these and 2 of the kangaroos. He only had 2 of each. And I took 1 of each. And I hadn't had them for a long time. Thanks, Sheree Ward. Thank you, Steve Rice. You can build it back up. There's no, yeah, I'm waiting for the auction. See anymore. Won't sleep. Great seeing the gang. Thank you. Hang in me, you're welcome. Novus, it's great to see you. I'm glad you're doing better, my friend. And here's the kangaroo. And I won't go into anything. I've got a few other coins. I want to show Henry this one coin too. But this kangaroo is pretty special. This is the concave on both sides. Get it out of the plastic bag here. And this is pretty nice. There it is. The 2016P Australian Kangaroo High Relief Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. One of the first 2,500 struck. I mean, this thing's got everything going for it, doesn't it? And that's on the, I think it's concave on both sides. I don't know if you can see the concave. It's a beautiful coin. It's a real thick slab, too. It's a big, thicky slab. I think the last one I had ended up with a cracked slab. This one's perfect. This slab's in great condition. I don't remember what these sold for. 70, 80, 90, I don't know, 100. I don't remember what these went for. But they're absolutely gorgeous, too. And they're not easy to get a hold of. But this is a beautiful concave on both sides. You want that one, says Dennis Stewart. You can get that tomorrow, my friend. That'll definitely be in there. That will be in there tomorrow. Let me show you a couple Morgans, and I'm going to quit, and we'll finish that last 2 rolls, and we'll call it a night, guys and gals. I know it's getting late for everybody, even if you're on the East Coast, but I'm going to show this to Henry. 1878 CC, rare key date. Look at that, beautifully toned. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice coin. And there's the CC, it's prominent. You can see it very well. There's the Carson City. Got a little bit of rim wear on the reverse. The obverse looks great, and the CC is really strong. Great rare key date. That's pretty awesome. Well, check out this, Henry. This is an AU condition. 1882 O over S. O over S, VAM 3. AU. Almost uncirculated. And check this out. Henry, look at this. Let me see if you can see the O over S really good. It's there. Let's see if I can get a good focus on it. When you see this thing in person, man, it's very prominent O over S. It's not a light strike. You can see the O over S. I don't know if I can get a good focus on it or not. Let's see if I can move this around. Hang on a second. If I get it towards myself, I can see it better. I don't have my extra light on. Let's see if I can get a focus on it, Henry. So you can see this O over S, because Henry got one that came in. There you can see it. So you can see the S going through the O. That is definitely an O over. There it is. There it is. It's an O over S all day long. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And the condition on this thing, oh my God. Almost uncirculated. On the tip of my tongue, you got it. It's a beautiful O over S strike, VAM 3. Look at that thing. Clear as a bell. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. I think there's another Carson City in here too. Let me see if I got another. I think I bought 2 Carson Cities. I don't know if I'll put them both in the auction or not tomorrow. I'll put one for sure. And here's the other one, if I can get it in there. Let me see it. Here's an 1883 Carson City. It's a nice one. Another rare key date. All those Carson Cities are hard to get your hands on. The Liberty's so strong in this one, though, too. I think this is the stronger one of the two. Because I think the reverse is really good on this one. Yep. And you can see that CC. This is the better coin of the two, but the dates might be more rare. I may have paid more for the other one because it was the earlier year, but both of them are freaking gorgeous. So a couple Carson Cities. I got some other ones. I got some really nice Benjis in here. When you see them, I got some really pretty Benjis. There's some nice BU Benjis. Got a lot of different things there for tomorrow. There's a 53 Benji uncirculated. Check this out. There's a 53D uncirculated Benji. So anyways, we'll have some fun tomorrow night. We got some good quality. So I got a lot more Morgans too here I didn't show you. Let me see if I can just, here's another Morgan. Here's a VU84. The luster on that one. We got some nice stuff tomorrow. So, and there's other things I've not showed you in here, but we don't do a complete reveal tonight. Let's get these last 2 rolls and call it a night, ladies and gents. What do you think? Everybody ready to call it a night? I've got 2 more rolls here. Put some of these coins back up in the black box. It's black box night. That's what we should have called it. Black box night, like black tie fair. It's the black box auction tomorrow night. That's what I should have called that. I could go back there and change it still. Call it the black box auction and then take a screenshot of the black box. That's what they were in. They're all in a black box. I bought that box while I was there because I didn't bring anything with me. Usually I bring something like a PCGS box or something and I forgot. Just things were going crazy. Auction some pay dirt. I could go out there in the driveway and do that. That's true. Throw some gold nuggets in there. Everybody go. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I don't know if I'll do that tomorrow, but that might be not bad for a future auction, Rebel Stacker. Good idea. I was known far and wide for some of the best pay dirt in the whole U.S. God, people drove me crazy, me and my wife. Oh, 2009. Got some nice luster on it. Early years. Man, there must have been some early years thrown in there that were very nicely uncirculated. That's 7. They might just catch up with the Canadians, the 09s. Let's see what we got, these last 2 rolls. Then we'll do a video on the remaining 10 rolls. We'll start it out and show you what we found in the live stream the night before, and then we'll go through the last 10 and see who won. I'll make it abbreviated. I won't cut all 10 rolls, but do a roll, and as I find something, we'll make a quick video on it. Not like the first and last roll and whatever the findings are on the other 8. Make a good little 4 or 5 minute video. I don't like to make them too long. Get too long, people don't want to watch them. Last one, guys. Anything in this one? What do you think? What's your guesses? Black box auction. Possible chance of a DDO. Yep. He should. What does VAM? VAM is usually like the error coins. I'm trying to think what VAM actually stands for. You can go into VAM World and it'll tell you there. An Indian head penny, that'd be pretty nice. Man, that'd be if you call out an Indian head penny, I'm going to send you something to Australia. If there's an Indian head penny in this roll, I'm going to put together an Australian box for Aussie. That's a promise. If there's an IHP in here, Aussie's getting a special package from ECP tomorrow morning. Tomorrow day. If there's an Indian head penny in here, you are going to get a special package, my friend. It could happen. I've found them before. I have found them before. There's a lot of newer ones in this roll, though. I will tell you that. It's not as circulated as most of them, but it only takes one. It only takes one. I don't see even any Wheaties or anything right now, or 09s. Maybe we're going to finish this last roll with a skunk roll. PU! Is this a skunk roll? Could be. Would be the first one. Nope, nothing in that roll. There's a skunk roll to end the day. So let's round it out. Let's see what all we got. We'll double check everything. I'll save the 10 for a little video tomorrow. And let you see that we got almost a whole coffee can full of pennies. I think it box is about exactly what that thing holds. It's actually a little overflowing. Let's take a close look at this. We've got how many Wheaties? 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, right? 14 Wheaties. 3, 6, 9, 10 Canadians. That's a close one, man. And 09s. 3, 6, 7. 7 09s. 2 rainbows and an error. Well, a stamped error, something different on it. It's got a raised rim. But hey, guys and gals, thank you so much, everybody. The battle rabbit is sick. What's the battle rabbit? Skunk fart, says Rebel Stacker. Good night, Henry Von Muge. Mega. Muga. Misstrike. There you go. Darn, we lost again. Stupid Wheaties. I don't know, man. We still got the 10. We still got these 10 to go. The Canadians could come back and save the day with these last 10. So those are going to be in the video for tomorrow. So they're not out yet. You still got 20% of the box to go through. So you never know. Well, 6 weeks from now, yeah. I wonder I wonder how quick you could get it there if you wanted to. Let's do it now since this. I'm too tired, guys. There's 17 of you in here, but I've been going for 146 minutes. So that's 2 hours and 26 minutes. So yeah, 2.5 hours. I got to call it a day. I got to call it quits, my friend. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. Everybody, I appreciate everything about each and every one of you, how wonderful you are. Thank you for my new members. Thank you for the super chats tonight. Thanks for the thumbs up. We got 48 thumbs up. We almost hit 50. If there's anybody left in here that hasn't hit it, you can hit that thumbs up. That'd be great. Maybe we can hit 50 as we sign off. I can always hit it once. So if we at least get one, maybe we'll get 50 on here. Maybe we'll get some after the stream's posted. But, hey, there's 49. One more, give us 50. But thank you very much, everybody. I can give it 50 after it's posted. I can promise you that. But thanks, everybody. Is that vertical in here? Vertical stacker. Did you just yak? 50, boom. We just hit 50. One of my screens says 49. Rebel Stacker. Why does one of mine say 49 and one screen says 50? That's really weird. Well, guys and gals, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys take care. I got 49 is what this one main screen says. Maybe somebody hit 50 and then back out. Maybe they're playing with us or teasing with us a little bit. Did Vertical hit the like button yet? Since he just came in? We need your like number 50, Vertical, if you haven't gotten it yet. But it was a lot of fun, guys. Like I said, it's 2.5 hours there streaming. It was good. There's 50. There we go. There's the emojis. Night, ECP. Night, everybody. Milo Weedy, Milo Weedy, Milo Weedy, Milo. That's pretty awesome. 14 Wheaties. We had like 9 or 10 Canadians and like 6 or 7 09s. EC, this is weird. YouTube says 1.07 supporters, but YouTube Studio says 997. What the? Yeah, a lot of times it mixes up and changes some. Mine does that too. One of them will say different on one. I think they double check them now or something before they give you credit for them. A lot of times it'll say you've got 5 or 10 more, but it doesn't show up till the next day. I think they verify them now or something. There you go, Sheree Ward. There's the Weedy. There's the Sniper. There's the Battle emoji. There's the Milo emoji. There's Mrs. ECP. And there's Mr. ECP. And I think that we hit 15 members. I think I get another emoji now. Mike, New Hampshire Gold Prospector. I just hit it. Thank you so much. 51 likes. We got some late nighters coming in here. Yep, take care, everybody. Y'all, best wishes. Y'all sleep well. And here's my trademark signature sign off. Thank you, everybody. ECP, over and out. Good night.